As the enemies doubted whether Grand Prince Byeon held the decree issued by the king for him to ascend the throne, they continued to monitor every movement of Grand Prince Byeon, with Hee-ju by his side becoming his weakness. They did not even hesitate to kill, as seen in the poisoning incident that happened to Hee-ju, where their true target was actually Grand Prince Byeon. However, things did not go according to plan because their drinks were swapped. Now the parties who are suspected are the people who constantly pressure Grand Prince Byeon. However, another figure is also suspicious, such as Ariam, who always shows awkward and suspicious behavior. Does she know something, or was she someone who was ordered to put poison into the king's drink? The enemy's plan fails because the drinks are swapped and Grand Prince Byeon is still safe. However, the problem does not stop there. Somehow the issue of the confidentiality clause of the contract marriage agreement leaks to the media, as if someone deliberately leaks it, making us wonder who is behind it. Standing in the middle of the chaos, Hee-ju is overwhelmed with panic even though she tries to stay strong. Her mind is chaotic and she is completely unprepared when the secret of her contract marriage suddenly becomes a subject of questioning in front of the media regarding its truth. Hee-ju is also doubted, with a question arising about whether she has deceived the people. Her plan now turns into a boomerang against herself. However, what is certain is that Grand Prince Byeon quickly protects Hee-ju, holding one of her hands and standing in front of her, shielding her from the camera flashes and everyone, so that Hee-ju's attention focuses only on him, looking at him, and soon he takes her away from the podium. As a result, Hee-ju and Grand Prince Byeon face the consequences when the palace discovers their plan, and Queen Dowager Rang's gaze turns sharply toward Byeon as if it signals their downfall. However, it cannot be denied that even when the secret is revealed, Grand Prince Byeon stays by Hee-ju's side, trying to calm her and asking if she is scared, while Hee-ju is overwhelmed by fear that she might end up ruining him. Grand Prince Byeon does not care about the consequences and gives her a tight embrace, as if he refuses to let Hee-ju be consumed by her anxiety. In a serious conversation, Jung-woo questions whether the person sitting in front of him can prove it, making us wonder about the context of the discussion and whether that person is Grand Prince Byeon or possibly Queen Dowager Rang. On the other hand, Jung-woo's behavior as someone who knows something others do not and realizes that Grand Prince Byeon is still unaware of it, makes him look suspicious. Moreover, Ariam previously came to meet him with an unreadable expression, whether it was fear, guilt, or knowledge of something, leaving us curious about what they discussed at that time. Meanwhile, Jung-woo begins to realize that Hee-ju's feelings for Grand Prince Byeon have grown very deep, and he immediately seeks the truth from her. This is especially because Hee-ju previously claims that everything between her and Grand Prince Byeon is all for show. However, he only finds a heartbreaking answer. Hee-ju truly likes Grand Prince Byeon even a lot. While Grand Prince Byeon intends to set things straight himself, Queen Dowager Rang questions whether he thinks he can protect himself with that measly contract. As the situation grows increasingly tense, Grand Prince Byeon, who loses his patience, vents his anger at someone who appears to be Sung-won. Grand Prince Byeon confronts him, applying unmistakable pressure that shows he can no longer hide the anger he has harbored all this time, firmly demanding whether he really thinks he is unaware of his plan. Grand Prince Byeon grips Sung-won by the neck, casting a furious glare as he asks whether he is afraid that he will become king. Hee-ju, who is also there, tries to stop the tension, but Grand Prince Byeon, still visibly angry, can only walk away, leaving Hee-ju behind. With a smile laden with meaning, Queen Dowager Rang seeks to confirm Hee-ju's feelings by directly asking, "How does it feel?" as though she has awaited the day when she can take control. Hee-ju then comes under pressure from Queen Dowager Rang, who seems to be negotiating with her, leaving Hee-ju with no choice, can only ask what she should do. However, Hee-ju cannot deny that her feelings have truly grown into a deep love for Grand Prince Byeon. Even just seeing him lying there further convinces her of those feelings. Yet her gaze also carries a heart-wrenching sense, as though she does not want Grand Prince Byeon to be dragged into the chaos of that moment. At the same time, it makes us wonder whether Hee-ju will give in to protect Grand Prince Byeon or become even stronger to stand against their enemies. At this moment, anyone can be the culprit, even those closest to Grand Prince Byeon, and Hee-ju may be behind the leak of the contract marriage agreement, such as Jung-woo, who clearly wants to protect Hee-ju from the people inside the palace and acts out of his unrequited love for her. However, it cannot be denied that the mastermind behind Hee-ju's poisoning incident is strongly believed to involve this father and daughter, as they both exchange the line, "Only fear it may give rise to unnecessary misunderstanding," which only creates the impression that they both know something. We can only hope that in a moment of urgency the evidence held by Grand Prince Yen, the royal decree written by the king and safely kept by him, will turn out to be the key that reveals the truth. Until that moment arrives, we hope that none of his enemies discover the existence of that evidence.